Man. Yes, sir.
Crayola crayons. See the color of my kids, they like Crayola crayons. The color of my fits is like Crayola crayons. The color of my wrist is like.
Gentlemen.
What up, though?
What's happening?
Gucci.
We back up in this mother sucker.
Again.
One more again. In case y'all don't know, this is the Beyond the Tracks podcast, your podcaster's favorite podcast. I'm your boy TJ, the mayor.
It's your man, DJ Big Mike.
It's your boy, Aro.
And we back up in this thing from a 2-week hiatus.
Has it been 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks. We had a lot going on, man. We had a lot going on. We had
It's summertime.
We're coming off Memorial Day weekend now, though, so we ready to go.
Yeah, no. We're rejuvenated. Like juvenile.
In the words of Mikey, let's go.
Yes, sir. How's everybody feeling today?
Gravy.
Shit, hot, but I'm fat.
A little hot in here.
So, it kind of brings me back to one of our first podcasts.
The barbecue box?
Yeah, but that shit, I think it was still.
Where you had the rag?
Yeah. now I got the hats. You put me up on the hats.
Wait a minute, though. Was the rag in the barbecue box? In the Shit Gets Deep podcast? Because I just posted that yesterday because it's been a year since they posted the barbecue box.
No, it wasn't, but we'll put one in ours.
We got to put a rag. Like, you have to have a rag, right?
Yeah, we'll put one in ours.
Rome keeps a rag.
I keep it. I'm black, for real.
Keep the rag. He's black and he's bald.
For real.
He's black and he's bald.
In
so
the
you
summertime.
Yeah, in the summertime, man. We just got the AC kicking in the studio. Rome just reminded me, man, that we're out here, man. We're out here, man. We're out here. We're out here. It's hot. You know what I mean? You got to be equipped. You got to be hydrated. He used to be. He used to be the problem child, and he's not the child no more. He's problem pawpaw. The problem pawpaw.
Wow, this dude.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. You age gracefully.
Thank you, my brother.
You really do. You look
Thank
great,
you,
man.
Thank you.
Glad that you're feeling better.
Yep. Thank you.
Your health is gradually getting better and better and better. And you told me that you was on 100%.
Can't keep a good dude down.
Yeah, last pod, man. Y'all don't know, but behind the scenes, the infamous R-Row was, he was at about 60 or 70%. He didn't have his health back yet. So good to see you
good, man.
Kicking, feeling good. DJ Big Mike, man, you are glowing today, sir.
Thank you.
You are glowing. You know that?
I appreciate it.
You really are.
Yeah.
And I seen you on the interwebs.
Is today payday?
Yeah, there might be payday.
Every day is payday for me, brother.
My man.
Every day is payday.
That make you glow.
He was glowing, man. He had I've been seeing him on the interwebs.
Oh yeah.
On the internets, man. He had a really good show for the Darren McCarty show at Amaya's.
Yes, he did.
For the homeless teens at MCOP, Darren McCarty, Gary Paulette, a bunch of people put on over there, man. And Mike did his thing over there, man. You was glowing, brother.
And that was a great show, bro.
It was great. Show. Really good.
Even I had to go to Darren and be like, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know a whole lot about you. I'm not a big hockey fan, but the stories you told was amazing. And if people can't relate to them, you don't have to be a hockey fan to relate to them. So it went nice.
Yeah, Downtown Dev hosted. Rhino did a little set, man.
Yeah. He did a little 10-minute set, couple dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Rhino, we got a chance to meet each other for the first time in person. One-on-one. I've seen him at the wrestling events, up in the wrestling ring, slamming people and shit. But very sharp dude, man. Very awesome dude, sharp dude. We sat there for 15 minutes just conversating back and forth. It started off talking about the show, and then you know how I do. We just go into everything else. I have a podcast everywhere I go.
Right.
And no, man, very sharp, very, very just very, very cool individual. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I got a chance to chop it up with Darren for a second. Very awesome dude. And also, my homie Mikey, I know that Mikey's been a good friend of Darren's for a long time. He's the one that kind of put me on to Darren in the first place. So before we go any further, man, let's give a quick shout out to Mikey Shoemaker, the Tomey Brothers, George Percoles, 8 Mile Vodka. Thank you for all your sponsorship. Thank you for everything you do for our city, everything you do for southeastern Michigan and beyond. So yeah, shout out to 8 Mile Vodka. Also, we have a new sponsor. It's a soft sponsor, but we got something coming up really cool. My boy Stelios, man, who is a just amazing videographer. You guys seen him on here before. We call him Spooky from Spooky Films. He has a candle company called We Handle Candles. They just had a pop-up shop at Flashbacks at the Monroe Mall, the Mall of Monroe, and it was really cool, man. I got me some Fruity Loops. Got me a Fruity Loops one. Got to get that right because it looks so cool. And I got me some citronella. Because the summertime vibes coming up. You're sitting outside on the deck. You got to have that citronella to keep them bugs away. So shout out to We Handle Candles, man. They use very clean, very, very clean soy. So it's a nice burn. Just really good product, man. They really take pride in what they do. So shout out to We Handle Candles. Mike, what you got over there for sponsorship?
Of course, we got my man JC from JC Quality Construction. Everything from the 2x4 to the key to the front door. Hit him up at 734-652-9715. Tell him Beyond the Tracks podcast sent you, and you get what? What do you get?
15%.
15% off all materials. Hit him up and mention us. And also, once again, we got my man from Cheat Designs, Lloyd Cheatham. He does one-off customs. He does everything from your feet to your head, from your head to your feet. And he's got some new stuff, some new art coming out, actually, that we'll be releasing soon. So, yeah, he's
some art?
We're gonna. I don't want to say too much about it. It's one of those things. I don't want to say too much, but he's got some art coming out, which I think is damn amazing. As you know, he did the piece over here,
the Nips Huts. He did some shit right.
And and he's got some other things really popping off that people are gonna go, damn, like you doing it like that. So shout out to Cheat Designs. You can hit him up at 734-681-0331, or you can hit him up at www.cheat-designs.com. Holla at your boy.
So, man, thank you so much for all the sponsorships we mentioned. We really do appreciate it. You guys are the ones that keep this thing going, and you people that are out there that view us, that hit the like, that hit the subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Thank you so much because you're the ones that keep us doing this, and not just doing this. We're gonna do it regardless if one person or a million people was watching or listening. But also, you know, the way the algorithms work, man, like to get out to more people, you guys actually help us do that. And there's been a lot of people hitting me up, and I didn't notice until we didn't put out a pod, but they're like, dude, hey, man, where's the pod at? And I'm like, I didn't even know you were a avid listener like that. And some people got on my case in my DMs, man. And yeah, so thank you all for listening and hitting the subscribe and the like button and looking out for us every Friday. I'm sorry, it's a lot of things been happening. We're getting ready for this little summer push that we're doing for some different things we're doing outside of the podcast, so we haven't been around. But we promise that we are going to make our best efforts to be around every Friday, and even more now. We're really in the talks of doing a couple special episodes per month coming up outside of just the Friday show. So got a lot of cool things going on. So. We got all that out the way. We was talking before the pod because we always have a pod before the pod. I put my shades back on. I put my shades back on.
I knew it was gonna get heated when you put the shades back on.
Well, not heated. It's just I'm
sorry, not heated, but cool.
I mean, it's very hot in here, so I am heated.
It is hot.
Yeah, I'm sweating. Like we'll have to figure something else out. But anyway, man, we was talking about verses because there was a verses that just passed. U.G.K. and 8 Ball and MJJ.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen little clips here and there, but I like to actually sit down when I get a chance and just sit and watch the whole thing beginning to end. Because, you know, I can listen to it and stuff like that. I can listen to it be doing other stuff, but it's just not the same impact. And I'm usually a couple weeks behind, but.
And it's one of the ones that I feel like you should watch too. Like I feel like the production of this one.
Did they do Big Pimpin'? That's all I need to know.
I'll let you watch it. Okay. I don't want to spoil it. I know neither of you watched it yet. I don't want to spoil it. I will say this: the production and the host just wasn't doing it for me. It wasn't, And I think that if it would have been somewhere in the South, it might have been a little bit different. But
where was it?
I believe it was in New York. But I mean, Memphis and Houston, PA, the whole fucking Texas, they was in there.
Okay.
It was dope. It was super dope.
I feel like that has to be done in the South.
Yeah.
That's just me.
But they came up. They showed out. It was. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I'm a tell you the truth, man. Like, no bullshit, man. 8 Ball and MJG, and I love U.G.K. Just because I love Bun. Period. You know what I mean?
Right.
And rest in peace, Pimp C. But man, 8 Ball and MJG, they just have like to me, man. Like I want to say some lyrics right now, and I'm gonna parental advise myself, and I don't condone violence, but. Bust a nigga head, smack a hoe, shoot the club. Like, listen, I'm not gonna do none of that shit, but I'm just saying, like, before a football game, bro, I remember I was up here's a little quick story, man. I was up, a couple of my homies played at University of Michigan. We were up, they had this house for summer, they all stayed in this house during the off season to work out together, all this different stuff. Prescott Burgess and Sean Crable, it was an old frat house, so everybody kind of roomed up in one room because all the rooms are big. So Prescott Burgess shot Sean Crable. Shout out to them, man. So they some Ohio boys and shit. We're playing beer pong and shit. You know what I mean? Now I'm playing against Sean Crable, and 8 Ball and MJG came on. Busting nigga heads, back up. He flipped over the beer pong table. Now the keg wasn't an empty keg. You know what I mean? Picks up the keg, just starts. He's dancing with a keg. I'm like, oh shit! What? The whole house just started erupting. And from that moment, I just knew like Garrett Rivas, the kicker. You know what I mean? From Florida, Cubano.
Rome, do you understand this? This is what the young kids used to do back in the day.
Right.
He's Will Paul from St. Louis, white dude, but you wouldn't be able to tell. He over there doing the Nelly shit. You know what I mean? All this different, the chicken, whatever the fuck they do out there. Everybody just erupted. I'm like, oh my God, 8 Ball of MJG has this type of impact. Like up here, I thought it was just like in the neighborhood type shit. You hear some 8 Ball and MJG, but like this is at University of Michigan. People from St. Louis, people from Florida, people from Ohio, people from Michigan, obviously went stupid crazy when that song came out. I was like, oh shit.
That was one of them songs that got banned in the club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like 3-6 Mafia to the club up.
Yeah.
Like you can't really play that.
You play that pretty much your night's over. And you probably ain't coming back.
Yeah. When you got snuffed on some payments as a DJ,
That's what you did. Yes.
you got done really wrong. That's the shit you put that shit on. Either you put on that or you at a black club you put on blame it all on my roots. That'll get you fired too. So you guys didn't check that one out. I can't wait for you guys to check that one out. But that sparked another conversation because Rome said that he didn't know that in fact, Joe had a versus.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
I love Joe. I love him. Not a big fan. I'm not the biggest fan of Ja.
Said I got him though.
Ja got him.
Yeah. Because until you start
That makes
watching
sense.
that, you forget.
makes sense.
You forget what you bobbed your head to. You know what I mean?
Ja ran it for about 3 years. He had about a 3-year run.
And he was like, Ja was almost like the Lil Wayne of his time.
Yep.
Like, you know how Lil Wayne, when Lil Wayne
Yeah.
jumped, like it wasn't a song that was out, that wasn't on the damn charts, that didn't have Lil Wayne in there on the hook, on a verse, on something.
Everywhere. You was never there. He was everywhere.
Yeah,
had a way.
that was Ja for a minute.
They had a way.
Yeah. I mean, he just kept hitting them. Like Joe. Joe had some underground shit that people didn't. The hood resonated with it, but when you're going against,
you have to be a Joe fan.
Yes,
Like, yeah, if you're a Joe fan, then Joe smashed that. If you're not really a Joe fan, you just listen to his pop stuff, lean back, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you
but
would think he got washed.
Well, but then here's how it went though. How he thinks that, okay, I can do some underground, really, really gangster shit because Ja's so pop. And then Ja said, oh, you forget that I was with Murder Inc.
It's
the infamous
murder.
indicted Murder Inc. that was really out here in these streets.
And that's what's unfair about it. That's what's unfair about the game. That's what's unfair about the game in general. You know why they got indicted? Or you know why it ain't no Murder Inc. no more. You know why they shut them down.
Yes.
As they was going hard. As they was
It was tax stuff on it.
Nah, they said.
I mean, it was other stuff, but that's what
the
they.
feds tried to say they was laundering money for dope boys.
Yeah.
Long
That
story
was the
short,
whole Supreme thing too.
the
was
Supreme team thing.
Yep.
But here's the thing: they
that
beat
was-
it. They beat it, right?
Right.
but it cost him over $100 million.
Yep. So it still took him down.
Took him down. Going to court just off of what somebody say.
Yeah.
Ain't that's unfair, man. And them dudes was going hard. Now I know people say
Irv-
50 killed him. You know, people
No,
say
50 killed Ja. He didn't kill Murder Inc.
Well, what happened was, they say 50 they say 50 told. They say, they say 50
That's
told.
what Herb say.
Yeah, they
he
say
ain't
50,
quiet about it.
Yeah, 50
Right.
called the police on him. That's what they say.
So that was a real beef. Like
He said,
stabbed each
that's
other.
real
They
beef.
was
he said he
shooting
don't
out.
say he didn't say 50 called the police. He said 50 is the police.
He is the police. Yeah,
Not he called. He didn't have to call. He's already the police.
and that ain't fair. You know how they took them dudes. Took them
No,
down
but
like that.
but that's the thing, man. Irv, it was. If you think about the mogul that Irv is, Irv don't get this just like the average common folk be like, oh, Diddy, you know what I mean? Oh, even Suge Knight,
Right.
Even like they start naming people like that, and it's like, y'all forget about Irv.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Irv Gotti
that
was
same level.
fucking.
Irv had a run, yeah.
Absolutely, he had a run.
They just look at Irv though as the guy from Murder Inc. They don't realize the Def Jam shit he did and the Priority shit he did. All that.
and he
shit,
introduced
like,
a lot of groups. He
Oh
introduced,
yeah,
he
Yes.
introduced a
I mean,
sound, too.
it's really like I mean, I don't know if you guys seen the DMX documentary. Like Irv brought DMX out. Mm-hmm. Like he basically said, "I'm not taking this job if you don't sign this."
Right.
And nobody had ever even heard of him.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. So
Can I? All right. Now that we into the versus shit, and can I take my glasses off?
Please.
Thank you.
I keep getting a reflection of myself, and I'm like, damn, I'm 50 and fat, but I'm still kind of cool.
You can DJ.
So you had beef with Ja or no?
No,
Oh, you weren't that 50.
no,
Okay.
I'm more like 51 plus. I'll let you think.
5150.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Like a snap back. We gonna snap back. We gonna snap back. Is that the remix to clap back? Okay, I don't know. I'm just trying anything at this point.
Joe had a run. Joe had a run for about a good year.
I just
2
want to
year
know
run.
why when he did that, you literally, when I turned and looked at you, you had this look on your face like,
This dude.
this dude said snap back. I don't know. It's just me.
I was trying to put
it was a good one.
5150 in hats,
Right.
and I was thinking in my head, this is how my mind works, bro. And I was like,
I love
we were
it.
talking about Ja Rule, one of his great songs, Clap Back.
I love-
and we're
I
gonna
love
snap
the-
back, and I don't know what I was doing. I know I got
listen.
100 guns, 100 clips,
Listen, I love it.
but I'm not from New York. New York.
No, no, you're not.
That was that shit. We was talking about that before the show too.
Yes.
That was a hell of a song. Have you ever heard the Detroit?
I think I have. Now that you say that, yeah, I think I have heard that.
10 times out of 10, you got a thumper on your hip. Yes, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah, I think I heard
Detroit.
that.
Yeah,
Forgot
they
about
went
that.
in on that
Yeah.
one.
Who was all on that?
Everybody and nobody. Well, to me, the people that made it, they're. It could have been a lot harder if other people was on it. I'm just saying. But
I'm gonna have to.
somebody made it first. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to YouTube it.
Yeah, man.
You all right?
I'm fucking hot. I'm sweating my balls off. I've been out in the sun all.
You moving too much. You gotta.
I'm excited to be here, man.
I know, but
you know
that's why your ass is hot. That's why
I
you
haven't
getting
been here.
sweaty.
I haven't been here in 2 weeks.
I know, but if you don't want to be hot,
I love
and
this
sweaty,
place.
Like I got experience. Just relax.
That Negro said experience.
He done done this before.
Yeah. I'm fat on a daily, and I'm hot on a daily. I'm hot in the wintertime, so I know how to just not move too much. Just be chill. It's all right.
Yo, fuck that shit. I'm in here.
I said, hey, yo! I knew it was coming. I love it. I love it.
You're trying to be zenful and shit and calm. Nah, just because my glasses come off doesn't mean the fucking.
No, you still loped.
Yeah.
It's all right. Let's
Loped
go.
up on some West Coast shit. You feel
Hit
me?
it.
On some motherfucking West Coast shit. Oh, wrong one. The West Coast shit.
West Coast love, y'all.
I was like, what's that? Yeah.
I'm from the D.
Wrong. Act like you ain't know.
Love LA. Palm trees.
And we made it in Atlanta. How about that?
Right.
Anyway. Hey, man. Have y'all seen this motherfucker out here, man? Have y'all seen this motherfucker out here? There's a motherfucking bank robber
Bruh.
that is just
I'm
out
trying to
here.
meet him. I'm
Have
trying
you-
to meet him.
Have you been up on it? Like, have you been
Yes.
keeping up on it? What about you, Roman? You been keeping up on it?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it. For sure.
I'm like, bro, how come they not catching dude? Dude is witty.
I'm on the side.
Look,
I'm on the bank robber
Yeah.
side.
Me too.
No,
100% me too.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I take that back.
I tell you, somebody was bugging out, and I said, listen, that dude is not in there long enough to take any serious money. So that's why we got the insurance. What is that? Through the bank?
Yeah. FICO. Or
Not FICO.
federal. It's federally insured. Yeah.
Yes. So I said he's not getting no serious money.
Listen, it's almost a victimless crime, and I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't seen nan gun in any video.
Right.
This dude is G'd up with a Ferragamo belt, walking in there like he's got money already.
Right.
Wearing a COVID mask. You ain't seen him pull out no gun.
Nope.
Nobody's been shot, hurt. And this dude's
Grabbed
like
up.
on foot. Like, come on, man. To me, the only trauma that it could be is maybe somebody, this is 2022 now. People be, oh my God, I can't sleep at night because he took some money that wasn't mine. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know if I can work again. He could have killed me with his fucking Ferragamo belt. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I don't know. Them belts is big, bro. You smack a motherfucker with a Ferragamo belt, you might get rocked.
The one video, I was like, there's no way in them tight ass pants sagging that he's making it away.
How much I think you're getting?
He's probably hitting
hitting
about
it.
5-6 racks of
He probably hitting a couple tellers. That's it. You and you. Let's go. Give me the money.
He's probably hitting about 5-6 racks.
How come they ain't disclosing to us? How come they ain't telling us what they getting away with? That's what I want to know.
Oh, they don't, because they don't want to tell you anything.
Yeah,
That's bad publicity.
anything. Yeah. Plus you
Because the hype
you
motherfucker up and hit 30,000.
Right.
He was in there for 35 seconds. Got 40,000.
Okay.
My turn.
I mean, that's the thing. Like you said, like it's insured, so it's a victimless crime. Your money is insured, so it doesn't hit you or you.
Right.
It doesn't hit the teller. It doesn't hit. Nobody's getting hurt.
I told TS it's probably a dude that's from like Denver or somewhere, Utah, somewhere that people don't recognize. They got clean pictures of him. So, if you got clean pictures, if you're from around here, somebody would have been told on him. You know what I mean?
But
somebody would have been like, oh,
I
that's
recognize a lot of people in the mask.
in mass, exactly. Body type,
All that shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it got to be somewhere.
Yeah, damn, I can't.
You know what I mean?
I can't steal shit.
Okay.
They be like, that's Big Mike. See the way his fat hang off the side a little bit, but
That's
not
Mike
too
right
much.
there.
That's Mike.
Yeah. Rome, same thing. Rome walk in there.
Right.
Head sweating, and he's got a towel. He does this.
You know it's me.
Even though he's got a mask on, he does this. They're like, oh no, that's wrong.
Or
That's wrong.
Or if you got the hat on, if he got the hat on, he go, hey, run that money.
Yeah, right. He's got a.
LeBron Langston. You don't know me. No, this ain't no LeBron.
If it would have been more than 5 years ago, he would have still had. Remember his big ass chain? He would have robbed him with his big ass chain. Rome's the only one that's got that big ass chain.
Get him here. Get it with me on the phone right now.
Hey man, we need our shit back, bro. And he was just in Indiana.
Right.
So he made his way to Indiana. So he hit a couple banks here. I think what did he hit? 3 here?
3
here. Yeah. I think now 2 in Indiana.
I think he hit some in Toledo too. I think. Don't quote me.
Well, he ain't crazy.
Bro, there ain't no money. There ain't no money.
Toledo shooting back. Stop playing.
And there ain't no money in them banks. Toledo, the only bank you go to get an IOU. They ain't got your shit. You know what I mean? Like they got to give you at least a percentage of your money. They're like,
Right.
we can debit your account.
You go there. I need to take out $200. They were like, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for that, sir. Can you fill out these forms? We got to send it to our corporate office.
Banks.
That's funny.
Bro, this motherfucker out there.
That's why I'm anti-bank. That's why I'm pro bank robber. But I'm not pro bank robber, meaning I want people to rob banks. I'm just saying, it's amusing that this dude is getting away.
It is, and people are talking about why don't they put all these police at the
To do what?
First of all, I don't know if y'all know how banks work. The banks have the city of Monroe.
They don't give a fuck.
Have nothing to do with those banks.
That's federal. And some of them ain't even federal. I think all the ones he hit been federal though.
They have been federal.
So
it was the Fifth Third, right down the street here. The Fifth Third,
PNC, 2
PNC.
PNCs.
So both of those are on Monroe Street.
Both PNCs.
Yeah. So the one on Telegraph, the one on Monroe Street, and Fifth Third on Monroe Street. That's the 3 that he hit.
And he's hitting small towns, man. We don't have no security guards, no nothing in the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, he ain't. I can tell you this: he's not doing this at Fifth Third in Toledo.
He ain't doing that at Family Dollar in Toledo.
Right, he ain't doing
It's
that.
an armed security guard at the grocery store.
In Detroit.
Right.
Nah.
I mean, that's
behind double glass.
Right.
But that's the thing. He going in by himself. He taking small amounts of money, and he dipping. He ain't getting greedy. He ain't going back behind shit. He ain't waiting for them to fill up big bags.
So my thing is, obviously they got training. You know, obviously the tellers got training, but you can't rob me with no gun. You can't hand me no talking about give me all the money. Man,
that's what I'm waiting to hear is how the approach. I want to know the approach.
Man,
but this is the thing.
But hold on. Not to cut you off, Mike. Let me look at you for a second, Rome.
Yes.
Rome. So you mean to tell me that if you was a bank teller,
I know. There you go.
Exactly.
Stop you right there. Stop you right there.
If you was a bank teller, your ass be like, here, take that shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
No,
exactly. But he's not robbing you. He's robbing a bank.
Right.
Yeah. So you said that you started off by saying, do the tellers have training? Like,
well, that's what I said. I'm sure they have training where they got to give up the, where they say,
they hit a button.
Somebody give you a note, hit this button and give them what they want, cool.
Exactly. If somebody ran up on my girl right now, I'd be like, give them what, who cares? Give them whatever the fuck they're asking for.
Right.
Why the fuck would you fight back? Right. You can always get that back. Now, I mean, in a whole
other. See a gun.
In the movies now, the third dude to the right that gets on the ground first, he's an undercover police officer.
Right.
Oh yeah, since they really have those. See, that's that fuck shit that they be trying to tell y'all in these movies. Like, there's all these. Ain't none of them. Right. Ain't none of them at them fucking banks.
If you ask me, the tellers is in on it. If you ask me, I think they in on it.
I would think that if it was like a couple banks and the couple banks got hit a couple times, but I think I don't think so.
The tellers in.
The tellers is in only to the point where they're going, motherfucker, this ain't mine.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get paid on Friday.
Right.
There was a movie.
He probably is a former bank teller and know how it worked.
That could be. I never thought of it that way.
Right. Know the security precautions and know what
And I'm sure, man, he's probably been in that motherfucker, each one a couple times, watching shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they need to be really paying attention to. Look at the shit that happened 2 weeks before.
So, and this is what confuses me. So, if I want to go to, let's say, Southland Mall right now, I can go on my phone, type in Southland Mall, it'll give me directions, right? Mm-hmm. It'll literally guide me there. It knows where my car is exactly, within feet, and it'll take me straight there through a satellite. They got pictures of this dude. Yeah. You mean to tell me if they can do all that?
No, he's got a COVID mask on, Ron. He's got a thin ass, paper thin ass, the little small joint.
Nobody know nothing.
The ones they hand out at places where they don't really got money. Yeah,
that blue joint.
Rome just watched like Enemy of the State or some shit. Like,
I'm just saying, and don't nobody know nothing. This dude just okay.
I mean, he's right though. Like, how many times? Like, everybody's thought about it in their mind before, after watching some type of bank robbing or Western shit, and you'd be like, man, I wonder, like, how long? You know what I mean? You start wondering. I won't say what I'm wondering about because then
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. But
you'll be a target.
Yeah. But you know what? After watching this dude, man, I was like, man, I've watched some really good bank robber movies and shit, and I was thinking about Inside Man, Denzel Washington.
That was a good one.
I was like, man, that was the dopest one to me because like it made so much fucking sense. Like, that's because anybody can rob the bank. It's getting in the way. That's the part that gets everybody right. The getaway is 90% of the plan is the getaway. Only 10% is how you're gonna run up in the motherfucker because it's real quick and this dude fucking camped out. You know what I mean? Built that fucking thing, camped out, and then walked out however many weeks later. I was like, oh, that's dope. That's dope. This motherfucker just walking in, walking out, and going in Culver's and going to get a fucking cheeseburger. Right. This dude going and getting 5-6 racks and going to get him a new Ferragamo belt or a Gucci belt, whatever the fucking belt he's got on. All I'm saying is he had a belt one time. I seen him with a belt in one of the pictures, and I was like, that's an expensive belt.
Right. They talking about the FBI's on it. I'm thinking, what?
I don't know. What do you guys? I know you guys
They
watch
probably
old.
sent them a ticket in the mail and shit. That shit Monroe do. bring us our money back.
We got you.
Right. We seen you.
What do you guys think about? Like, have you guys? I know, Michael. I know you've watched old westerns because we grew up and we watched old westerns sometimes. But like old school, like Run Up in the Banks, or like one of my favorite movies is Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks. You know what I mean? When he's not even a bank robber. He's just like, I gotta fuck over the Roonies. I'm gonna go rob all the Rooney banks. You know what I mean? All the banks that are holding Rooney's money, and that's the only money I'm taking. Old school style. His son's trying to drive the stick car. You guys know the fucking scene. And I'm like, man, like, how would you ever be in that time period and not be a bank robber if it's that fucking simple? Like, were people morals that fucking great? You know what I mean?
Yes, they were, sir.
It seems
Probably
like
not,
it.
but
No, I mean, really.
yeah.
Anybody, anytime go, I want to be a bank robber, but it's wrong, so I'm not going to do it.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, all them old westerns.
What's that other movie? It's a surfing movie. It's a Point Break.
Oh yeah, Point
Point
Break.
Break.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Point Break.
amazing.
That's
That was a good
one.
bank robbery movie.
The first one or the second one?
First one.
Because I really enjoyed the first one more than the second one.
Yeah.
Second one was dope because
Definitely.
there's so much more shit to it out on the waves and that big ship and all that, and I get it, and all the...
It's better technology.
Yeah, but you know what?
But the first one
Keanu
was more
Reeves.
realistic.
Right.
Keanu was the dude, man.
Yeah.
And that was
And Patrick Swayze, come on, man.
that was Neo before Neo.
Yeah. That was dope.
What about Dead Presidents?
Oh, no, that's one of my favorite favorites, bro.
That's a good one.
That's
Joe, goddamn it, Joe, you blew the whole motherfucking truck up, motherfucker. Oh, man, when he blew the fucking money truck up, oh, man. I was actually, for 2 years in a row, Grandma Betty she didn't realize why I kept wearing the same, just painting my face and having that fucking Scully on. Because for 2 years in a row,
Halloween?
I think it was 6th and 7th grade year. That's what me and all my friends, we went as. We all would do the different, because they all had different face paintings. We would go as different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Travis is dressed up as a skeleton again. And I'm just looking at
Really
it
like skeletons, huh?
What's on that bag?
right.
Man, Dead Presidents.
Yeah,
that was a
classic.
fucking good one, man.
Yep. That was good. What was the name? What was the dude name? Who kept on coming over my man's house messing with his girl? What was his name?
I'm gonna tell you. Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna tell you
It's gonna come to you.
because it's yes.
We need the
Right.
Oh man,
You know,
it's
what
a
I'm talking
real
about.
pimp
Yeah,
name
you
too,
know what I'm talking
man.
about,
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
shit, I can't think of it either.
He kept throwing her like a couple $100 and shit. Yeah.
it
It's
was-
something
yeah.
that ends with a vowel.
Yes, it was.
It's like
it was just on the
I
tip
keep
of my
want to say
tongue.
Spuddy, but it's not
Something
Spuddy,
like that though.
But it's
but
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
You on the right line.
Cuddy.
I'm gonna say. I think it's Cuddy.
Cuddy. Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I think
Yeah,
it was Cuddy.
man.
Yep.
That's
He's like, yeah, let me introduce you. And he just pulls off on him.
Make it around get killed, man.
damn, y'all see, every time we do this, man, I end up
Somebody's-
going home and I start researching all these damn movies, and then I'm up till 4 o'clock in the movie.
Right.
Set it off.
Great bank robbery. Great bank robbery.
And they seen her at the end. They was just looking at her like they knew they fucked up and they
Right.
was letting her go because
Now-
they killed her brother.
Now that's what they need a part 2 of.
Ooh,
Not a remake. I don't,
you don't want a
think
remake? A
No,
part 2?
I don't want a remake. I want a part 2.
You want Chloe back?
I want the originals. Yeah.
You want Chloe?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Chloe
sure
was a
do.
gangster, bro.
I sure do. Is that what her name?
Chloe was dead.
Cleo.
Cleo.
Chloe, what I say? Chloe Cleo.
Yeah, Cleo. Yeah.
Cleo died, bro.
Yeah.
She
Got
can't come
shot
back.
up.
She's coming back, bro.
Well,
Actually, Vivica Fox got shot up
actually
too.
got up. Yeah, I was about to say because she got shot up like the Russians did Denzel and
Yeah.
and Training Day.
Yeah.
They hit the whole car.
but tell me, when she sat there,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
the tear dropped,
She lit that
and then
cigarette.
she fired up the cigarette.
When she fired
and
the cigarette,
and she
bro.
leaned back like this, like, fuck it.
And then hit them pumps. And then
Yes,
she raised
yes,
that bitch up.
yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Bro, that's how mind you, bro.
That's gangster.
I don't give a fuck. That's the
good.
gangster shit ever, man.
Yeah, that was a good flick.
Man, wow. I'm glad you said that whole part of that movie, man. You know, the dude, so I watched Set It Off probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe not even that long. Maybe about 3 years ago. I don't know. My timeline's a little fucked up even though I remember everything. But I remember watching, because in the beginning, old girl's brother gets shot because they think he's somebody else because he got the same haircut as the dude they're looking for, and he was pulling out like something from the store. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, that was in what, 94-ish, 5-ish?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, right? Set It Off was around there, right?
Yeah.
And then now you look, come on, how many times? That's been the story.
That happens all the time. Yeah.
Right.
He pulled out some juju beans.
That was happening back then in California.
But everybody didn't have one of these.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody wasn't filming everything.
Skittles in a hoodie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
anything shiny, he's got something shiny. It's got to be a nickel because everybody has a nickel-plated 45, right?
Right.
If it's shiny, it's got to be a gun.
Gotta be something.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. So I was thinking about it. I was like, man, that's some wild shit that, you know what I mean? Like it starts resonating some old shit. So you're like, oh shit. But yeah, Set It Off was definitely a fucking.
that was it.
I mean, even what's the one that just came out recently? Idris Elba.
Oh, Takers.
Oh, yes, with
No.
T.I.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was a-
Takers and T.I. old non-acting ass.
Chris
Man,
Brown.
he ain't had to.
Yeah.
He just had to have that southern
I think he a
twang.
good. I think he a good. You don't think he a good actor?
I think he's terrible.
I'm not gonna switch the subject. But what do you think about him being a comedian?
I like him as a comedian better than I do as an actor.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
100. I would go watch him at a show right now and actually
you?
pay the money. Yeah.
Okay.
Before I would go watch another movie with T.I. in it.
Okay.
T.I. is fucking the most horrible fucking actor I've ever seen in my life.
Even in ATL.
I don't
think he was
Actually, in
that bad.
ATL was
I don't think
was his
TJ's a
best.
fan.
Right. I didn't think he was that bad.
I love T.I.'s music, but no, I'll tell you this. ATL was his best movie he's ever done. Ever.
Yeah, ATL was a good movie. Very good one. Cult
He has
classic.
The show exponentially.
Oh yeah. And
Shit like that. Like I just
ex-
exponentially
Yeah. Was that a show or a
it's called-
podcast?
it's called-
something. I don't know.
but you're right. That's basically it.
It is something like the exponentially or something because it
He
has a
went to
T.I.
the
in
he
it.
went to the joint for 2 years and learned 10 years worth of fucking vocabulary, and all of a sudden you want to use it, and you see how sometimes they try to
sentence.
use it in movies too.
He
And
talked
you
like
know
that,
that's
though.
not how, but you
He
know
talks
that's
like
not
that
how
for
it
real.
was
How the
written.
script was
Right.
written, right?
You know,
He's
he
like,
improv'd a little
I'm
bit.
gonna say Badula Maguchi.
Yeah, man, and he always say some shit, and then he says it like he's just the most astounding fuck. Shut the fuck up, T.I., and give me some of that. Me and Jeezy on the back street, chopping
Yeah,
the
let T.I.
backseat.
live,
What we
man.
finna do? A question you ain't gotta ask me. Give me, come on,
That's the
T.I.
T.I. you- that's the
That's
T.I.
the
you
T.I.
want.
I like.
Yeah, I said he gotta go up,
Blow
man.
and draw on 24s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Midnight.
Let your shoulder live.
That's
You know he
right.
on the hook with my man's.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Young
sorry.
Dro. That's on Midnight Club. Remember Midnight Club? That little racing game? They
Yeah,
used to be on the soundtrack.
yeah, dub edition.
Dub edition. Yeah. They used to be on the
shit.
soundtrack.
That's one of the last games I think I played.
We was kids then.
Who was kids?
We was kids.
Man, y'all wasn't no motherfucking kids.
Midnight Club was on the PlayStation, right?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was 19 years old
No.
when Dub Edition came out. Yes.
I remember playing that game when I was, I was,
You-
you're
you
right.
was how
I
old,
probably about
19?
17.
Yeah, so y'all was like 34.
Yeah. Nah.
Y'all was blowing draws at 30. Yeah. Bro,
way.
I'm 14 years younger than you. 13 years younger than you.
You ever notice every fucking podcast he's got to bring up how old we are,
That's
bro?
all right.
I'm sorry.
But we look good though.
Yeah, and we made it.
Somebody told me
This
the
is the
other day
goal.
that they didn't think I was past 35,
Somebody was trying to get in your draws.
and I'm cool with it. Fuck it, man. You know we
Somebody
you
was
know we
giving you
haven't talked about
Draws?
this that. This is the part, like we are coming off Memorial Day weekend. I have to talk about it because, as TJ knows, I am the newest member
He told me.
of the Pellet Smoker Club,
He told me.
and damn it, I'm gonna be smoking
Yeah.
everything,
Everything?
everything.
Hey, how Cat Williams said, everything? Everything. By the way, he's got a new stand-up out. We'll talk about it a little later. But yes, Traeger. I mean, you got a pit
I got
boss.
a pit boss. I did get the pit boss, Austin XL, because that boy was 400.
400.
400,008 inches of cooking space.
What's up?
2 probes.
I did have some ribs on that joint.
Yeah. Perfection.
Yeah. I actually overcooked them, but I overcooked them to the point that when you picked up the meat, the bones just fell out.
Right.
But I don't like my shit like that.
No, but
I do.
but that's the cool thing about a pellet grill is that it's a lot harder to fuck up the meat. Because like on a charcoal grill, even though you put your charcoal to the one side and you try to smoke it out,
But this side always is a little hotter than this side.
yeah, if you leave it
don't
on too
flip
long or
it,
you fuck it up, you fucking up the meat. At least like the smoker gives you a nice fucking
it's even.
a nice like well I'm saying like a nice like you got a 30-minute like on a grill you got a 10-minute window from when you got to really do some shit. 30 minutes like you could overcook your ribs for pork. You can overcook any type of pork for like 30 minutes and it's like and
Yep.
I don't know. That's what I like about I'm about to do a brisket. I was telling Rome before the pod. I'm about to do my first brisket.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. Me and my neighbor got to get together. He's got this
grown folk
brisket. He's
talk.
been wanting me to cook for him.
That's grown folk talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke me a brisket.
Hell yeah.
Man, we supposed to be
I'm
going
gonna
to
get
shoot some balls.
that fire.
No, Rome is.
I'm about to roll up that fire.
Romans,
I'm rolling
hurry
up
up.
briskets and smoking
Get
them.
hot as the fuck you can. I'm gonna sear the steak real quick and keep it
Boom, boom,
moving.
boom. Man, you know me.
He like, okay, if I can't
boom,
get
boom.
my
Bro,
meat done
you
in,
like
in
the-
5 to 10 minutes, fuck
You,
it. I
you
don't
like
need
to
to eat.
That's too
roll
much
up and
work.
smoke.
It's too much work, bro.
That's okay if you like to roll up. I like to roll up and smoke too.
I know you do.
I roll that motherfucking brisket in that butcher
Hey,
paper,
I seen the
and I
picture
throw
of
that
it.
motherfucker
That nigga
on the
said the
grill
grills.
and smoke the shit out of it. A doo 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 doo. 45,
I seen it
47.
I think Saturday I'm gonna do some poor man burnt ends. See how that come out.
Poor man, what?
Poor man burnt ends.
What's that?
Burnt ends usually come from the thin part of the brisket, so you don't get that many out of it.
Okay.
But the poor man's is you basically use chuck roast.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn you on.
And I got me a roast in my deep freezer right damn now.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna need to be your friend for a minute till I can get my membership going real good.
Costco.
Yeah,
That's where I got my brisket and my ribs.
they got prime meat.
Or
didn't
not
know
my
that.
brisket, my shoulder. No. I got my St. Louis style ribs from there. Actually, the shoulders I got from Kroger, man. Had them joints on sale for like 30% off, and it was like it was till they was gone.
I always get to buy one get one free.
Yeah, no, when they come,
I usually get like 4 of
Yeah, I throw them in the deep freezer, bro.
See, I used to. I was able to cook pulled pork in my Instant Pot.
I had some. Yeah, and it was good.
Ain't the same.
I'm never gonna do that again.
Ain't the same.
That was because I had to, bro.
Well, you was at the crib for the girl's birthday, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit right there. I cooked that the day before, and I just heated it up in the oven the next morning.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh my god, wrong.
I'm about to be a vegan, bro. Real talk. I'm about to go vegan, my guy. I'm getting old, man. I keep telling you, bro. I keep telling you, man.
Bro, come to the
If
crib.
I want to keep looking like this,
Come to the crib. I'll smoke you a cauliflower head, nigga, some broccoli. Hey,
they told
we
me
gonna
about
smoke that shit.
the cream cheese. Yeah, they told me about the cream cheese.
And he's not talking about Jordan's hashtag when he used to rap. You remember that? Cream cheese.
That was his hashtag.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Bro, that wasn't his hashtag. They didn't call it that. That was his tag, his rapper tag. You know how
Cream
like
cheese,
his
yeah.
ad lib was
Okay.
cream cheese. He's just wild. Anyway, no, the smoked cream cheese, bro. So dirty. Your old man said now. Dirty from the dirty.
I'm hearing stories.
We had
about
we had an hour talk on his the night of his anniversary just about food, just about Tex-Mex, and then we went in over to Arizona food, and then we went back to barbecue, and he made me a plate to go that I'm still munching on.
Yeah.
I bet.
Like it was, they had to give it to me in a not a regular grocery bag, but the
Right.
Right.
You know how dirty get down.
yeah.
It can be just him and Jamie. He's like, you want me to cook some dinner? Sure. All right, I got you back. And then he come in with four briskets, 2 slabs of ribs,
Right.
baked potatoes, lasagna. Be like, bro, it's just you and Jamie. I ain't know what she wanted, buddy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So yeah. Oh no, I've gotten plenty of leftovers, bro,
I like leftover.
and I'm cool
I
with that.
love leftovers.
Especially when they're briskets and pulled pork.
I can eat pulled pork leftovers, man. If I can eat it longer than it can actually have a shelf life.
Yeah.
Man.
Because I do so much. Man, I'll take like when I had all that pulled pork left, one day I made pulled pork tacos.
Okay.
Shout out to Pablo's Tacos, my cousin Paul, Uncle Paul and them. My cousin, but we call him Uncle Paul. Then another day I did what I do? Oh, I did a pickle relish, a sweet pickle relish. Yeah, man, with coleslaw.
Okay.
Bro, I was experimenting some shit. But
You ever did a burrito?
that's what I was saying. I rolled it up.
Oh, okay. I was put jack cheese.
And then I seared it in a pan. So it was like a grilled burrito, but like a pulled pork burrito. Like I was just trying shit, and everything's great.
Bro, I was like, fuck y'all, I'm eating
The
potatoes.
most.
So what'd you do?
He had him some vegan
lasagna.
burgers,
Believe it or
some
not, I
vegan
had lasagna.
sausage.
We had.
You had a salad?
No, I'm not a vegan yet.
What'd you say?
I had lasagna.
Oh, lasagna.
I had lasagna for Memorial Day.
And your wife is Italian. That makes a little sense.
But
Wait, your wife's Italian?
yeah, half.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Germani?
I never knew. I knew her first name. That's it, ever.
Oh, Brandy. Brandy's an Italian name.
Why are you putting his wife's name out there like that?
Sorry.
Old government joint. That's why.
Thought you already knew that.
No, that's why I said I knew her. That's why I said I knew her first name instead of saying her first name.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize.
I mean, maybe she has something to do with shit going on here in Indiana. I'm all right. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about where they people's at and all this other shit.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Congratulations to coming over to the dark side, man.
Yeah.
Get you some good old fashioned.
I went back and forth,
Pellets.
back and forth.
I said old fashioned, like it's really old fashioned.
And I looked at the Traeger that I could get for $400, and that's what changed my mind. Because I'm like, I can get this one. This one only has like 4 inches of cooking space, and I'm fat.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Man, I was checking out the Traeger and the Pit Boss. But then I said to myself, you know what's better than a Traeger and a Pit Boss?
What's that?
A friend who got a Traeger
And a
and
friend
a friend who got a motherfucking Pit Boss.
Touche, my nigga. Touche.
That's better.
and that's fact. Even Dirty was like, we all know Dirty. If you guys will, the people will be introduced to Dirty soon.
Hopefully,
But
hopefully.
Dirty says, buddy, why you go do that? You can come over here and use mine anytime. It's always plugged up, buddy.
I bet you that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
And I said, Dirty, bro. I said,
have
I just
my
wanted,
own, bro.
I just wanted my own. I said, if I feel like getting up and smoking some shit at you know,
Right.
8 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to, I don't want to be over there fucking with your shit. And he was like, don't even worry about it, buddy.
Matter of fact, just cover the hot tub. You know, if you gonna jump in there, you can go jump in there.
I just
Let me
realized
stop,
that they
'cause
had
gonna
a.
make me do the invitation. They gonna make me do.
I just realized that he had a fucking hot tub.
What?
Never knew this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty's a special one, man. That's my
Bro,
guy.
there is nothing crazier than it being the middle of winter with like 4 inches of snow on the ground. And, I can almost see into their yard.
Yes.
From my deck
I know where you going.
to see Dirty
He be laid
in the
down.
hot tub,
Chill.
and then he'll see me and go,
Hoo-dee-hoo! Yeah, that's their fucking call. Whoa, is that their fucking call?
Yeah.
He we got to talk, and I was telling him about let me put y'all up on something too. Is with that smoker, is for like appetizers and shit during the barbecue, whatever. You know how y'all do. Y'all do all day fucking events.
right.
But sliced mangoes, night before, soak them in 8 Mile Vodka, or whatever of your choice. Actually, I started doing this with bourbon. You know what I mean? Bourbon and brown sugar. But yeah, you soak them in whatever the drink of your choice, the liquor of your choice, and then right before when you take them out the next day, right before you put them on the grill, sprinkle a little brown sugar on them. Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a nice little adult appetizer, just a mango, man. Like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that
Yeah,
out.
some brown sugar and bourbon, or brown sugar and vodka, whatever that you choose.
I like
They probably would do it with that apple pie. Man, they fucking
Apple pie is delicious, too.
Their apple pie
Delicious.
is fucking real apple pie, and it's real
Delicious.
fucking delicious.
Yeah.
It's not some you throw some apple juice and some fucking cider. No. They
Yeah.
fucking make it like a real deal. I'm wondering when I'm gonna see his still. He's got to have a still. He's got to have a still. There's no way in my mind that he doesn't have a still. Come on, man. Dirty's got to have a still somewhere.
What the hell is a steal?
He doesn't have one.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
They
He doesn't have one.
They be
That's-
having that.
That's illegal.
What's the Everclear? Is that Everclear? Is that what it is?
I can't. What do they say? I
Confirm
can't,
or deny?
Yeah, I can't confirm or deny.
No,
Let's just say
you
I
don't want that, bro.
No, he be having it.
Bruh.
Dirty be having it. Yeah, that 100 proof.
150
Yeah,
proof.
150
Actually,
proof.
he goes
Yeah.
and gets the
The
190
190 proof is
100
you can get that from down south. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can get
I
that
had that
in
on-
Toledo.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, can
scared
you?
of that.
I had it on spring break in 2002, and that was the first and the last time. Actually, there's a picture of me on the interwebs, because I got a couple of fallen soldiers that was with me that we always post throwback pictures, and that's one we all have our own bottle of Everclear.
Yeah, you can run.
Who did that? Who decided that was a great
You
idea?
can run your lawnmower on that, bro.
No, yeah, no,
For
like yeah. Fuck all that hybrid shit. You can.
My
Shit,
child.
Motorcycle.
it might be cheaper than gas right now while you're bullshitting.
Right, right. It was ridiculous. Joe
Gas
Biden.
prices? Not Joe.
Yes, gas prices ridiculous.
I try to tell people at work.
Ridiculous.
Because, listen, I am not a fan of Joe Biden. Actually, I'm very disappointed in Kamala. I said it. I'm very, very disappointed in Kamala.
I agree. And we're not going to talk politics.
Right. No.
We don't talk politics.
No comment.
Because this is getting ready to be
comment.
another 2.5, 3 hour podcast.
But
I
they
ain't
be
gonna
like,
feed in.
oh, yeah, Joe this, Joe that about the gas price. And I'm like, oh, my God. London, the gas prices are fucking high. South Africa, the gas prices are fucking high. Joe Biden has nothing to do with that. Like, there's enough shit to talk about Joe Biden. You
know
don't
why
have
they
to
say
blame
that,
the
though?
gas on him, too.
You
Shut
know
the
why
fuck
they
up.
say that?
What?
Because his agenda is pushing cleaner new energy. That's his agenda.
Right, I get
You
it.
know, and they're trying to phase out the gas.
Yeah.
So that and of course that raises the price. So that's why people say that. Now I'm not going, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just saying that's why people blame him. Because
I get
his
that, but
agenda
if this was a political
for the new
podcast, we would go on. I would go on for an hour with you about
And you're
that,
not.
and I'm not going to.
No. I was just saying that's why people say that. That's why people say it's his
No,
fault.
and that's they all. Well, everything's Joe's fault. Definitely. Let's just fucking go right past fucking gas prices.
But let's say this though, we all live on the same earth, and we do know that carbon emissions fucking kill people. Like we know that, so we know we do. I mean, just as a human race, need to have a cleaner energy system. We all agree with that though, right?
Mars, bitches. That's why they're trying to go. That's why there's a race to Mars.
You ain't lying. I mean, you
Hey
tell me
man,
the truth.
hey,
You know,
y'all-
you tell the
on
truth,
some
don't
real
even
shit
know
though.
it.
On some real shit though. So, they had a new Elon Musk had a new documentary that came out on Netflix, right? And then if you go back, they didn't do it in like a real timeline. Actually, with his documentaries, one of them came out before something else happened. Like it goes like this. You got to kind of watch them. But anyway, do you guys believe that we'll be on Mars in our lifetime?
Yes.
Do you guys believe that there will be people not just not living, but like trying to colonize, like actually trying to
Yes.
build
They doing it now.
places?
Yes.
In my lifetime?
No, I'm talking about on the planet.
On Mars, yeah. They building stuff now to take to Mars.
But I'm
Yes.
saying I'm talking about putting it together on Mars,
Yeah.
like
Yes. Yes.
in our lifetime.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
In the next 20,
I believe
30 years?
there'll be a child born on Mars within the next 30 years.
Oh.
Wow, that's a.
They would be a true Martian then, right?
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Do you know that there are you can invest in real estate right now in two places.
I was gonna say.
Mars and Metaverse. Actually, Metaverse homes are like selling like a lot right now. But yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
bro.
No, you're
Cut you
right.
off what you were saying.
Oh shit up. Yeah. it's basically about Mars, but you were saying people are trying to go there. Yeah. It's two places you can buy property at. That's gonna be big real soon. people buying, just like everything else, bro. It's just like everything else. It's
Okay, now, but do you believe this now? Now, here's where I throw my nerding out at. So, do you believe this, that we'll be all ready to do all this, right? And we'll get to the red planet, and everything will be going just right. And then a different civilization shows up. I pop up at your party. I'm with the gang, right? And says, hey,
Thanks.
once we can finally communicate with them and figure out how to communicate with them, and you know what I mean, that's gonna take a couple years, and then basically what they're trying to tell us is, hey, you don't own this block.
right.
Who said that you can roll up? You
Right.
you with the Barksdales?
Right.
You know what I mean? This Prop Joe shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here on this side of town, right? And
Yeah,
now
it's possible,
we're getting taxed by a whole nother civilization. Aliens. I'm just saying.
Could happen.
Anything's possible. I'm saying, do you think that you'll see that
No, I don't think
in your
no.
lifetime?
This think about it like this. We just got the light bulb 150 years ago. Look where we at now within 150 years. So if you see how fast technology has sped up the process. If we went from a literal light bulb to a cell phone, in 150 years, the next 50 years is probably going to go at the speed of probably 100 to 1.
Yeah.
It'll probably be
I agree.
100 years
Because
to
that's
1.
how everything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So 10 years, you can do things that took you 10 years. You can
Right.
develop 10 years. You can develop 10 times better in 5
Exactly.
years, and then you can develop. No, I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
that's just like the human race. You know what I mean? The how fast we're popping out babies in our population. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's
Right.
just the reality of it. But yeah. I
So the
think in my
technology,
lifetime,
within the next 20 years, 25 years.
oh, what I'm saying is, in my lifetime,
I don't know, bro. I got a smoker. I might only have like 10 years left.
true.
But
is true.
smoking is better.
Right.
Smoking is better than frying.
Yes, it is.
It definitely is.
Yes, it is.
It definitely is. Unless it's because Rome was talking about getting a fucking pellet grill so he could fucking put something else on that smoker and then have a contraption that goes from the you know what I'm talking about, where the smoke comes out. And
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know the recipe, but you know what I mean. He was gonna have the whole city high. You know,
I love it.
he was gonna try to sell it to like Glass Jar in different places.
Cannabis
I don't know.
pellets.
Now you on to something.
Hemp. Actually, hemp. Man, I'm a big fucking believer in hemp lately, man. Because my buddy's got a hemp farm, and he's been putting me on a lot of different stuff and showing me some factual stuff, and I'm like,
Realize like how clean it is.
how clean, how more efficient,
And how useful it is.
Yeah.
and how the only reason we haven't switched to hemp is because
Right.
there's people that own cotton and all this other shit, right?
Right.
So obviously the oldest trade in America, you know what I mean, as
Could've
far
been
as
replaced.
Europeans,
Could have been replaced.
well, but they won't because it's the oldest
Right.
Right.
thing that the Europeans have. Since the Europeans came here, that has been the
Biggest.
biggest.
That's the big, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cotton. So of course it's hard to push them out.
Right.
And of course they're going to come up with all these different things to try to say why you shouldn't use hemp.
Man, I feel like this podcast has just went like, like we've talked about.
We giving out fun facts.
You
though.
can you
We
can
giving out
definitely
fun
tell
facts.
that we haven't
clap back.
right,
We
we
gonna
haven't-
clap back.
We haven't potted in a minute altogether because it's like, man, we're going all over the place and I love it.
Tomato,
It's fun
tomato.
facts. Yeah.
Tomato, fucking tomato.
Hey,
That's what the listeners listen
I
for.
listen and I love it
To hear what we gonna say this week.
this week.
You know what I'm going to say?
Hey yo.
No. What I'm going to say is I started fucking watching from the very beginning again, Yellowstone, because we were talking about it the other night, and I was just like, man,
I'm
and we
getting
went into
you
this
a fucking
whole
belt
fucking
buckle.
conversation the other day on what was that, Sunday? On your porch.
Sunday,
We had
yeah.
a whole fucking conversation, and I went back and I started fucking watching it again, and I'm
So
like,
did Dana.
and now that I know shit, I'm like, you sock chewing ass motherfucker, man. You sock chewing ass motherfucker. See, a lot of shit could be different if you wasn't in your fucking feelings. You old sock chewing ass motherfucker. I be wanting to hop on the show, Rome. Ride up. Like this.
Hey,
Ride
I
up.
couldn't last. Them
Ride
Cowboys
up.
some tough.
They some tough motherfuckers, bro.
Tough. Tough.
Yeah.
They fight to have a conversation. I seen mother put up on a horse. He said, "What you looking at, sissy?" Okay, climbed off his horse and they put him up.
You talking about Rip
Yeah.
and the Dutton's son?
Dutton's son. He literally
They just
rolled
rolled
up.
and fuck.
He said, "My daddy send you out here, punk." What?
Hopped on his horse.
Okay.
We
And then
gonna
they fought.
buck.
I said, oh shit.
Whoever is on the ground, I'm gonna pick you up and dust you off. Then we gonna have a conversation. But now you know it's gonna go my way.
Exactly.
You know what made me think real crazy too? I was like, oh man, like it humbled me. It humbled me as just a man. The Dutton daughter, she's sitting at the bar. This is early. And that dude comes up and he's like, oh, you here for a family reunion? She said what he thinks. And she's like, all right, now my turn. And she calls him out. And then she just tells him, at the end, she just basically tells him, she's like, really, the gist of it is you look like a soft fuck.
Right.
All you city boys do. And I was like,
Yeah.
I buttoned up my shit a little bit.
Like,
And
whoa.
I felt the way of it. I said, oh shit. You mean I wouldn't even be able to wax them draws? All right.
Man,
Look,
Yeah, man.
I watch it, though.
Straight gangster.
that's good. That is a good series.
Very good series,
1883
man.
is a good series as well.
Haven't got it yet.
The prequel.
What is season 6 coming in September, August?
Of what?
Yellowstone.
Wait, how do they having another one?
Yellow-
what?
I'm not sure.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, they're having another one?
Another series. Another season. Yeah. I think it's season 6, right? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it might be season 6.
Is it going to be in the same time period as Yellowstone, or is it going
Yes.
to do like an 1883 where it's back in the day?
No.
Probably gonna continue. Same
It's
story.
going to continue.
Wait, there's more.
Right.
Oh, man.
boy.
I'm getting me a cowboy hat and Spurs. I told him the other day, when y'all see me at that fucking Nelly concert, mind your fucking business, because I'm putting
Right.
Spurs in my Air Force Ones. I'm not bullshitting. Y'all motherfuckers think I'm bullshitting.
I think you bullshit.
What are those?
Saddle up and put Spurs on my Air Forces. Y'all better listen to It's a Midwest Swing. Y'all, they ain't got a clue why my cutlass blue. And I got them things on that motherfucker too. Come on, man. What you think we live in a barn? Nigga, be for real. We got bins from. Come on, man. I'll do the whole fucking St. Lunatics album right here on the fucking podcast.
I keep forgetting Nelly coming too.
You forgot that for a whole 4 years, bro, I was Nelly, Murphy Lee,
All
Keywan,
of them.
Ali, and Slow Down. The motherfucker with the mask on that didn't do nothing but dance in the background. I was all of them.
TJ's a fan.
He had a band
Bro.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah.
Do-rag with a bandana, with a headband, with a hat on, with a jersey half off,
The jersey off.
and one pant leg pulled up, and some Air Force Ones with a Band-Aid on my eye. Tell me something else. It's a Midwest thing, y'all. Matter of fact, Napster was out. I was fucking Napster up, boy. That motherfucking
He shut.
yeah.
shut
No, I
Napster
think I
down.
fucked up some. I think I fucked up Napster because I got some shit, and when I got some shit, I swear I was the first one to put it out. It was only banging in St. Louis, and when I put out that King of the City, I am the king of this city. When I started bringing that out in Monroe, motherfuckers got hip to it. St. Lunatics at the Super Bowl. Top row, getting Super Bowl. Rams on the 24. Second down, 2 to go. Now we in the
I'm
Louis.
about
That
it.
was 2 below 100 degrees. I'm
Well,
talking
I
about
do because
103.
my brother played
on.
it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And he would do shit like that. Like he would just walk up on you and spit shit like that.
Bro,
And I'd be like,
and it'd be fire.
and I'd be like,
Fire.
"Damn." I'd be, you wrote
Murphy
that?
Lee was fucking fire, bro.
I'd be like, you wrote that? He wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't say yes or no.
Because nobody even knew.
right.
Nobody even knew. Napster, I could have fucked up the game with Napster. I could have got a record deal with Napster. Nobody even knew that these were other fucking people's lyrics.
Right.
And nobody knew who the fucking St. Louis Six were. Come on. I was out here.
Yeah.
And I told him, I ain't saying not a hair, not a care, not a bear. It's all burr, her, cur, there. I'm saying St. Louis. I'm doing the chicken head, the fucking, all that shit, bro.
He was saying this shit out on my deck. And my new neighbors, which you haven't met yet, or did you?
I did.
You
I met him at the
Chris and Ryan.
Chris and Ryan
met
was
him
looking,
at the
was looking
comedy
at
show.
TJ like, damn, I don't know if this dude is crazy as fuck or he just has a lot of passion.
No, they went home that night. I guarantee, and they put on because you don't have to have an album no more. All you got to do is put your phone on.
Yeah.
Right.
They YouTube
Look it
the
up.
shit and was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, oh shit.
They going to the concert too? I haven't got
Matter of
tickets
fact,
yet, man. And TJ got seats.
Right.
fish don't. I'm gonna be on stage. Fuck what you talking about.
Well, can I have your
Probably.
seats?
If I go on stage, you can have the seats.
Okay.
I promise you. There's no bullshit.
I'm gonna be at probably the tip top of the grandstand.
No, my seats are front row.
I know yours is, but mine won't be because I haven't got my ticket yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm confident I'll be on stage by then. I'm confident,
Okay.
bro. I might even do a song. You never know. I'm talking to
Might pop
I'm
out.
talking to the other mayor. I'm talking to some people right now. I'm trying to fucking really
You know, you
get
got them connections.
bro. I'm really trying to Rome. I'm
Right.
trying to be up
I
in there.
believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, like my girl's gonna wear the
He gonna-
cowboy hat the whole fucking
He gonna
night,
come
bro.
out one song. He gonna do Murphy Lee's part. He gonna come out the next song. He gonna,
Ain't nobody gonna know.
When he does that joint that he did with who was that, Tim McGraw? I might even do Tim McGraw's part, bro.
he might bring Tim McGraw out.
Right.
It is a county fair, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Do you guys still see? You guys see the Tesla commercials? By the way, you know,
I mean,
Tesla's playing on Friday,
Oh yeah.
so Nelly's playing
I
on
know
Monday
that.
now. They switched it because they was like, oh no, we can't have black folks on a weekend at the fair. Like, no, that ain't gonna fly. We gotta do it during the weekday.
Hey,
Because
you're gonna have to put up some
Air-
kind of little
air
warning.
quote.
So listen,
Oh,
listen, Monroe, don't take that.
but he ain't lying.
they love us. Fuck them.
But you can't say that. But you can't say that.
I said it. They didn't. I
Let's
said
just
it.
say, would Friday or Monday be a safer day for Nelly?
Right.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden they want to have the same day that it opens and like all the rides are like half off for the kids and all this shit.
That's Tuesday.
No, that's Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it's been Monday
What's
for 100
Tuesday?
years.
Oh, Derby.
Derby's
Derby is normally
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Derby or Tractor Pull, they usually have those on a Tuesday. That's usually but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Damn. Monday.
Monday, get your chills, thrills, spills, all at the Monroe County.
It's gonna be packed now.
Bruh,
White
it's
people
gonna
like
be off
Nelly.
the chain.
White people love Nelly. You ain't really got worried about the
Well,
black people.
I don't know if you guys know, like, if you guys like really be on a book like that. I'm not, but I did go on Shane Neckel and Ryan Mink's page, Monroe County Reporters, when they first announced, and the redneck came out of motherfuckers I know personally. Like, oh, wow,
Comments in the comment section.
I ain't peeping none of that.
oh, it was bad,
He was like shit talking.
bro.
Bad like how?
Like, oh, we're gonna have this fucking nigger.
No, and
At the fair?
Absolutely.
I want to know how, bro. I want to know how
that's what
bad it
happened.
was. Like, was it? It was that bad?
No, it was bad. I'm not trying to. Listen,
Damn.
for the entertainment purposes, I'm not trying to like over exaggerate. I'm telling y'all, the shit was fucked up. And I was like, but the thing is, everybody that you like talk to in real life was like, bro, I can't fucking wait. It
Right.
doesn't matter what race you were.
Well,
like,
exactly.
Especially like white girls that are my age. Like that
Bruh.
was the fucking shit when we was in fucking.
Dana
like,
was
right
like,
after
I'm
high
not
school.
going. I don't like concerts. I don't like any concerts. Ruth was sitting there. She was like, buy me a ticket.
Right,
I'm with you.
going.
I was like, okay, cool. She was like, Nelly? Yes.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, I brought it up because Tesla's playing on, I believe, Friday that week. And I don't know if you guys know who Tesla is. I don't. Okay. I didn't know who Tesla was. And cool. But, like, they can't sell tickets. Like, they were talking all that shit about Nelly coming. But all of a sudden, Tesla can't sell tickets.
They can sell 100.
Don't nobody want to see Tesla. Everybody want to see Nelly.
Come on, man. Just because they girls want to see Nelly, that's the problem. We won't go any further on it, Rome. You're right. Political. Yeah. But
We love you, Monroe.
absolutely, we love the real people in Monroe,
Right.
Right.
not the motherfuckers that live on the outskirts and talk all that bullshit because I went out there and fucked one of their girlfriends back in the day and they mad at me because the girl.
He is,
All right,
he's,
so anyway.
he's feeling real.
Because that's what it is. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, no. All right, man. I need an edit button. All
I
right.
said, yo!
Yeah. No, I'll
Right.
I might even battle rap out there, bro. I might even do a battle rap.
You don't stop Nelly in mid-performance.
No, I'm not gonna battle Nelly.
I said.
I'm a battle the city of Monroe.
Right.
Could you battle Nelly?
Fuck no.
You can take Nelly. You can take Nelly, bro.
Is Nelly?
You take
I don't
Nelly.
know if Nelly's a battle rapper.
You can take Nelly.
I think you can take him.
I can take him in the verses.
You can take Nelly, bro.
Bro,
You can take Nelly.
bro, I play this joint.
I'm just gonna sit back and chill for a minute.
Bro, come on, man. I play this joint? Come on, man. I mean, yeah, he's got a couple hits.
You can get
All right.
Nelly.
Okay, I'm tripping. No. All I'm saying is,
It is hot in here.
all I'm saying is that August 1st, if y'all not ready to do all that shit that I'm doing, please, I will not feel bad for you to be like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing at a different place of the concert. And I'm okay with it because I'm going different. I'm going different.
Oh, you are. Like, but
I might pull up in a tractor. I'm working some things out. You guys think I'm joking? You guys think I'm joking? I might pull up in a tractor.
Right.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting, man.
Right.
bro.
I've been planning this shit, bro, for like a month.
Nelly ain't never drove a fucking tractor.
I got some friends. back
Doesn't
there.
matter. It's a Midwest swing.
Who wear cowboy
Y'all.
hats. You don't get your cowboy hat? I know dudes. That's what I'm saying. I know a couple black dudes wear cowboy hats, and I don't know what it's about, but
Bro, I've been. Me and Dirty was just talking about this. I've been in Fort Worth, Texas. There's a different
rodeo.
a different spot. Well, that's in Arizona, but there's a different side of Fort Worth. Walked into this joint, this hootenanny. And I'm talking about real black cowboys, like
Right.
real black cowboys,
Right.
like not just dressed the part. They are real black cowboys.
Right.
Yeah, they was in there and they was showing me the ropes,
Mm-hmm.
and we got busy, dog. We cha. I tried to trick with them Cowboys. It was after the Michigan game too, Michigan and Florida game
I
in
thought you were
Dallas.
talking about dancing. I thought you were say they was
Oh
dancing.
no, I wouldn't even. No, I would not disrespect him. I would not disrespect him. Listen, I lived in Arizona. My favorite spot to go to is Whiskey Row, Dirk Bentley's Whiskey Row, where they do fucking all the line dance and shit. I wouldn't disrespect them. Listen, okay, Rome. I put it like this. Okay, Rome.
Say
think
you
about
can't go in
this.
there talking about you got my eyes don't cry no more.
Exactly, Rome. Think about this. Okay, yeah, no. So think of somebody from a whole. Think of if a cowboy walked in,
Right.
All black party, right?
Right.
And was like, yeah, said some shit like, I want to dance. Can you got that? You know, such and such. And motherfucker be like,
Right.
like I'm not finna.
Right.
Or if they came in and tried to do our dance and fucked it all up, like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, man. I'm hot. Y'all hot? Y'all want to end the pod? I want to end the pod.
I'm burning up. What time is it?
I'm hot.
We went hard for the people.
He's breathing hard.
Right.
Ain't got
You
shit to
know
do
I'm
with
hot.
COVID.
No, I'm hot
It's hot. in
when
this
I'm
motherfucker.
breathing.
It's getting hot in here. I know a Nelly song, but
Man, wow, touche. That was a good one right there. I like that.
I play it every wedding. No, every wedding.
And
Every
people
wedding.
love it.
Raise the roof.
And people love it.
I don't give a damn. White, black, Puerto Rican, Asian.
It's always that
You
one.
say Haitian? Is that a mixture of Asian and Haitian?
Haitian.
Okay.
Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
Asians from Haiti.
Oh, wow.
It's that one 45-year-old aunt and everyone. It's the bride's mother's sister.
They get to taking their damn clothes off.
Tripping.
For
Titty
real.
fall out
Tripping.
on purpose?
No, titty
Tripping.
gets pulled out.
That's what I'm saying. Titty falls out on purpose.
All right, man. We getting too hot. Rome's rubbing his head.
Hey, man, you know what it
It's
is.
time to go.
Let's get the fuck on up out this. I'm still turned up. All right, man. It's your boy TJ the Mayor.
It's your man, DJ Big Mike.
I am your boy, Aro.
Thank you for tuning in for another podcast of Beyond the Tracks podcast. We'll catch y'all next time every Friday. As my boys over there, Shit Gets Deep, say, like most of the time, almost all the time, or however they fucking say it, we'll be here next Friday, God willing. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.